I knew when I was like on my phone too much with my family trying to put together this content.
Yeah.
That's not the point of business. Like, you have your own business so you can have that beautiful balance.
Yeah.
So I was getting frustrated because I'm like, just let me finish the reel. And it shouldn't feel like that. It shouldn't feel like a task. It should be fun. And I feel like I'm having more fun with my content now because I have that flexibility. And like I said, I couldn't imagine life without one now.
Yeah.
I am Christine Ewart. I'm the owner and founder of the beauty spot in Swan Hill.
Yep.
And we have been around for 15 years this year. So
congratulations, that is massive.
Thank you. It is my little baby, and we're just hitting our straps, I like to say all the time. We're cruising. It's a beautiful business.
Yeah, I love that. So what were the problem that made you want to reach out to us?
Okay, so I never really thought much about a VA, but I was spending so much time creating content, putting together reels.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a creative being, so I come up with the ideas really well, but then when it comes to, putting it together, I love that part, but it was just so consuming.
Yep.
So that's what I was like, I need a VA to do that part. I can still be the creator, the visionary, and then I can have Jerica to put things together for me. So it's been a game changer in terms of my time management, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's so good. And that's the whole point, right? So I'm glad. So did you have any hesitations like before going ahead with a VA or before going ahead with us?
Yeah, I think it's hard to, I love my social media. So it was hard to hand that over because I'm off the floor. I don't do any treatments now. So my position is behind the scenes. And, I used to tell myself this story that I've got the time, I will just be able to do it all.
Yeah.
But really, I was taking away my creative time and that visionary time and working on the things that actually make a difference in my business rather than spending 2 hours looking at my phone.
Yeah.
So I didn't hesitate because I was like, I can do it myself. And of course we can do it all, but why do we have to when we've got incredible humans that can do things really efficiently, and that's their job. And I thought at the start, I was like, 20 hours a week. I was like, I don't know if there's 20 hours worth. I need more now. I was like, still 20 hours easily every single week. So they were the only real hesitations. And it was, are they going to be able to do it as well as I can?
Yeah.
And they do. She does an amazing job. Yeah.
Amazing. That's so good. And I think that's such a common hesitation. And I even remember back in the day before I started with virtual assistants, that was one of my biggest concerns as well. So I think it's just natural to feel that way, right?
Yes. Especially when, we own businesses. We're kind of control freaks. Like, I think that's our second stuff. We like to be kind of control of all the little things, and letting go of parts of your business it's hard and it takes a bit of courage, but to pass it on to people that do a better job than you do, like that's the dream, right?
Yeah, 100%. It is. It is the dream. It is the dream. So what have you found have been like the biggest changes then since having Jerica on board?
I think she has been really great at coming along with that creativity as well. Like she does come up with some really amazing ideas and I'm like, oh, cool. Okay. She's starting to really know my business now. We've been together for 12 months.
Yeah.
And it's not just me always coming up with the ideas. She's actually coming and being like, I think we should do this here. This is a really great inspirational reel. She'll just put her little touch on it. And I'm like, yes, that's an amazing idea. So I think along with the time management and that time freedom when it comes to putting content together, she's a great little go-to as well. Can you just make this quick graphic and poster for me? Could you just quickly edit the website if I'm out and about? It's amazing to have her by my side in business that I can just lean on her when I need to.
Yeah. So you got the confidence to know that she's running with it, like she's owning that department.
She owns it. She's, another team member that's not, on the floor with us. But she truly is a part of our business that we do lean on her. And even the team, they're like, can I talk to Jerica?
Yeah.
I want to show her this, or I want to send her this. So she truly is a real part of the business now. Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, it makes a big difference when you can integrate someone. I think sometimes in the beginning it can feel a little bit challenging working with offshore because they're not like in the room with you. And a lot of people think, how am I actually going to make somebody feel part of the team when they're so far away? But it's really not that hard to do. So
it wasn't, like, especially at the beginning when I sent her our brand, our voice, who we are, what we believe in, what our values are, like sending all that across to her was the biggest difference because she went through that. She studied it. She understood our business. And by that 3rd month, we really started to gain some momentum.
Yeah.
By the time she learnt what I like, you know, and how we like things to look on socials, that we still want to be very much us on the face of socials. After that, it's just all been really smooth sailing.
Yeah. And so the work that she's doing on your socials, what's that giving you guys? Like, is that making sure that you guys have got more consistency and brand awareness, and, you know, have you got the lead gen coming in and all those sorts of things?
We're definitely more consistent on our socials, and more real content, as in, like, she'll say, look, we should do this educational piece. We'll get on there, we'll film the piece, she'll upload it. So it is more us actually showing up on socials. I think in terms of lead gen and engagement, how she presents it on socials is really professional. It is our brand, it is us, and we do have that increasing engagement for sure.
Yeah, awesome. What do you think you love most about either working with Social Friends or working with, you know, Jerica as your VA, or both?
Oh, what I love most, I think the communication with Jerica has been incredible. She, I think from the start, like, really painting the picture of what the standards are, you know, what she's capable of. We were really great at that communication. And I love that so much, because now we're just at this really cruisy, consistent rhythm in our communications and how we do our months and how they you know, pan out each month. I think I just rely on her and I trust her. And I think that's what I love most. And, you know, Social Friends on a whole, like, I trust you as a business, as a person. I didn't even look elsewhere, to be honest, because I just knew you had a, you know, beautiful reputation, and I'd been following you for a long time. And got some really great references as well.
Yeah.
Other people that had used you, and I was like, I'm not even going to look anywhere else. I'm just going to go straight to Social Friends. And I've never regretted it. It's been an amazing journey. Like I said, it's been 12 months now, and I can't imagine life without a VA.
Yeah. But do you ever sort of sit there and go, what was I doing before with my time?
I don't know, looking at this computer screen and my phone a whole lot more.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Just wasting time. And, you know, like, the kids had come home from school, I'd filmed content that day, and then I'm on my phone, like, trying to put this reel together. I'm trying to listen to the audio, I'm trying to match it all up. So it was not a vibe, and it was impacting that time, that family time. Like I said, it's really helped with my time management and that time freedom side of things.
Yeah. I guess that brings me to one of my last questions then. So how do you think this has affected you personally and professionally?
Personally, I feel like I've, how do I explain this? It's a hard one to explain, because I feel like I'm freer. I'm sorry, I'm not coming up with the words right now.
It's okay.
I do feel that sense of freedom, and I can just back and trust Jerica to take on these tasks. So for me, I guess trust, reliability, freedom. I've got more family time. My screen time's gone down. Professionally, obviously, I think it's elevated our socials, our emails, our marketing on a whole. It's been a really great investment for us, and for me and the business, for sure.
Yeah, amazing. And so what would you say to somebody who's sitting on the fence about working with an offshore VA?
I think someone asks me probably once a week. I would say go for it, because it's amazing what it can do for your time freedom. But also then you get to be the creator, the visionary. You get so much more time to be creative, because you've got that time, rather than looking for inspo and searching for the perfect reel that you want to copy. You know, like, it really does free you up from that. I'd say go for it. What do you got to lose? Communicate really well at the start, have everything mapped out and those expectations, and there's nothing to lose.
Yeah, amazing. Awesome. Thank you so much. So much for your time and all of your beautiful words.